not so good morning, guys. We're out here at Sardis Lake here in Oklahoma, and we've caught a few SandBass and one largemouth, and I was on my second SandBass, and the guy flopped around, and this is what happened right here. Let me try to get a nice close-up of this. If it'll focus. Yeah, this hook is completely buried in my finger, barb and all. So I figured we might as well get this on camera and teach some people something if we learn anything, or we'll probably learn what not to do, honestly, but we're gonna try something out. So we'll film this entire process here.
To be completely honest.
So what we're doing, we're just tying some braid on the hook that's in me, tying it around it a few times, and we're gonna press downward on the hook and just yank the sucker out. That's basically what the video we saw on YouTube now just said, and we're gonna try it. We'll probably rip a hole in my finger more worse than it already is, but I just want to get the hook out mainly. I don't think it's going to cut that, Colby. Oh, look at that. Nice.
Okay. Got it?
Yeah.
So the way that this works is,
So I don't think you got to
it's pretty simple. You pull this part down and you lay it flush. What I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to stabilize your hand. So I'm going to need you to take that hand and put it on top right here. I want you to push down as hard as you possibly can. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to level this hand, level this out with this hand. And I'm not going to have this wrapped around my hand because I want this part to slip. So you push down as hard as you possibly can. And though this doesn't seem humane, it's the best way to do it. It's kind of like jerking a kid's tooth out. So you want to level that part out. You want to get that hook barb up and flush, level that out and snatch, and it comes right out. And I'll tell you,
he already pulled it.
If I told him 1, 2, 3, anything crazy, he's going to sit there and flinch. And when you flinch, your hand will grab that hook no matter how hard you think you are.
I wonder if they're still catching crappie. Think they're catching anything? Depth finder's going weird. Just said 100 feet.
My biggest concern is I think it's going to put the hook, I think it's going to go.
So I need you to hold it down like that. Will you look away?
Huh? No, I don't want to look away. That's because I know it's going to happen if I look away.
10, 9.
I know you're not going to do it on one.
7, 6.
Oh my God. Jesus.
We got it out, guys.
Oh.
It hurt bad?
No.
Hey, we got it out.
Oh.
You want to go up to your boat or the?
Gosh.
I got first aid. You want to go get a Band-Aid?
Folks, just don't ever get a hook in your finger, all right? It's really not that bad after you do it, but building your nerves up to get there, like I'm still shaking and the hook's out of my freaking finger. But I think Colby's shaking too, actually, for having to pull it out.
I didn't want to mess it up, guys. I didn't want to make it worse.
Yeah, that's it. It's a little blood. That's all that's happening now. So we're just gonna go get a Band-Aid and keep fishing. Yeah, hook didn't laugh at me too much there, but I don't think I've ever been that nervous in my life for a little bitty hook. But we're gonna go get a Band-Aid and we'll be back fishing, so we'll see you in a bit. I stopped recording and we caught ourselves a big old drum. Yep, ugly little guy. Fishing for largemouth, and this is what we get. But it's the biggest fish of the trip, so can't complain too much, I guess.
Hey, you got your phone? There's one.
Yeah, we can keep that. Hey.
Yeah. Throw it back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good one?
No.
Yes, it's your track side.
I like it like that. That's the way. I like it. That's the way. I like it. Going camping. A hot fire. What are you doing there, Colby?
In my hand so I can cook some steaks.
All right.
Got the catfish rod set out. Hopefully we'll get a big catfish in.
Got our campsite here. Boat's anchored to the bank. We got 3 or 4 rods out. 4? Yep, 4 rods out. Our fire with some steaks cooking. Our tent. And most importantly, our cooler right there with all the goodies inside of it. So we'll see you here in a bit when we're eating our steak. All right, first bites. Good?
Oh yeah.
Morning, y'all. We have our campsite. It's too early to talk this morning, so I'm gonna talk like this. We have our campsite kind of taken down for the most part. We're just building a small little fire to cook some breakfast on our little griddle here. We're gonna have eggs, bacon, and hash browns. After that, we're gonna go check our trot line that we put out last night, see if it has anything, and then after that, we're gonna load the campsite back up in the boat, take it to the truck, load the truck up with the campsite gear, and then get back on the boat and then come back out and do some crappie fishing. So if that wasn't too confusing and you kept along with all that, then we'll see you here in a bit. Okay guys, we got some food in our bellies and we started crappie fishing and they weren't biting, so we went to go look for some sand bass and we found them. All right, we're like surrounded by hundreds of sand bass right now, and we decided we're going to keep some and try this out. Colby got one. We've got 4 or 5 in the box already, and they're still hanging around, so we're going to keep at it and see how many we can catch.
Yeah, I'm running it.
Got him.
I'm running these next to the top.
I just think mine's too big.
I think you're going underneath.
Yeah. Oh, there's one.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's not a bad one. That's a good one, isn't it? Better? Yeah, not really. There's got to be some bigger ones up in this mix somewhere. There he is.
Dude, look at them over there.
They're everywhere, man.
There's one.
Colby got another one. I'm about to have to switch out to a lipless crank because I got a little bit too deep a dive and crank square bill on, and I think I'm going right underneath all of them. Oh golly. A little bigger one. There he is. Oh my gosh, they just keep popping out.
Yeah, you're gonna have to push something smaller.
I feel a mist. You feel that?
Stuff, but they don't like trade now. There's one.
Right at the boat. That's a good one. I could do this all day, man.
Oh yeah.
Especially every now and then if we find like a real big one. They gotta be in here. There he is. Small one. Got one?
Yep.
Alright, this guy's freaking out.
Holy smokes. There's one.
This is insane. There it is. Little bitty one. Why aren't you catching them, Colby?
I don't know. That was a big blow up on the bank.
Was it?
Yeah.
There's a keeper.
Told you. Where is that? It's still there. Double!
Ooh, here we go. Hey.
Yeah, hopefully we find it again.
Well, that was all for that little crew, but we got a big old slew of them in here, like 20. Now we're gonna go try to find some more. They're right here at the boat. Found some more. Work. That figure 8 right by the boat.